Bonjour, Émilie Talpin, OM System Ambassador. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a very good Thanksgiving. And I know I usually post my videos on Sundays, but I know today is Friday, it's Black Friday, and I think this video is appropriate for Black Friday because I am going to tell you when is the best time to buy your camera gear. And yes, spoiler alert, right now is a good time. So let's get started. Welcome to my living room. I have all my gear collection with me that I line up very nicely. I can tell you it's not always lined up that nicely, but I made an effort for you guys. So you can see what gear I have with me, and I'm actually missing the OM1. I have two OM1. One is used for filming with the 12mm lens, and both products are right now on sale. Yes, it is Black Friday and it's time for everybody to go and get things way cheaper. But what I like is that OM System has decided to put on sales, and most of those sales are valid until January 1st. So you do have some time to buy them, but it's a great time because they have some really amazing discount right now. So if you are in the market for a new camera or new lenses, then right now is the right time to buy. And if you are shopping at the OM System store, then I have affiliated links below. So the sales price are already on it, and you can click and get the sales price, and I get a little something, so that really helps my channel. So I appreciate. And I want to show you first the gear I have, and I'm going to tell you which one are currently discounted if you are interested. So the first one is this amazing camera, the EM1X. I love this camera. I've been using it for a really long time. I know people have been complaining about, hey, we have really big hands and the OM1 is a little too small. Well, then maybe that's the camera for you. I mean, you can add the grip to the OM1, but if you're looking for a really cheap camera that's a professional camera, you might want to take a look at the EM1X, because right now they are discounting this camera and you will save $1,200 on the camera right now. So really great price. Now, second camera that's discounted, it's the EM1 Mark III. I love this camera because I love really small camera. It's been my macro camera. I use it for a really long time. I love it for live comp, super compact, really nice in terms of ergonomic. And this camera is right now discounted and it's $300 less if you buy this camera until January 1st. So which camera should you buy if you're looking at a camera on a budget but still like in the professional range? This is better for wildlife, and that's kind of like a all-around camera. So go and try them out if you can. I really encourage you to see which one feels better in your hand and then make your choice. But as I said, wildlife, I would go with the M1X. And then if you want to kind of all around, if you want to still have the starry AF to do the star trail, the Milky Way, then that's the one that I would pick. Now, if you don't have a problem with your budget, the OM1 is actually $200 less. So it's a great time. It's a brand new camera. And that's my go-to camera. I actually have two bodies right now, and it's basically a mix of the EM1 and the Mark III, because you've got amazing features like bird detection, canine detections in the camera, but you also have the starry AF, live comp, and it's a new sensor. It's my go-to camera, as I say. I don't mind it that it's on the smaller side, and you can also get a grip if you prefer the feel of the EM1. $200, that's non-negligible, and it's until again January 1st. So really some great prices on those 3 cameras that I highly recommend. I shoot with all of them, and any of those cameras would be a great camera to have in your bag. Now, in terms of lenses, unfortunately, all the lenses that I use that are wildlife, they do not have a discount. I have the 150-400, I have the 40-150, and the 100-400. I did not see any discounts on those lenses, but the 300, if you're interested in wildlife, has a discount. It's another lens that is great, very compact. So maybe if you're interested in wildlife, go and look at the 300. I'm going to put a link below as well. If you are interested in macro, my 2 favorite macro lenses are on sale, and you can get $100 off for the 30mm macro and $100 off for the 60mm macro. Now, which one should you get? I would say if you have the budget, go with the 60mm macro. It's very sharp lens, very bright. It's a 2.8. You got more distance when you're shooting with this lens, which is better for insects. This is my go-to macro lens, and I use this one when I do mushrooms, when I do refraction, but it's okay, I can also do refraction here. And I have a little bit less of a magnification with the 60mm macro than with the 30mm macro. Now, another lens that I really like is the 12mm, and that's the one that actually I'm using to shoot this video. Peter Baumgarten is the one who is always saying amazing thing about this lens, and he's right. I love to use it to film my video because it's a f2.0, and also it's a great lens for landscape and night photography. So I use it if I do star trails or if I do the Milky Way, then this is going to be one of my go-to lenses. And it is actually $200 off, so it's a really good price. 2 other lenses that have $200 off are the 12 to 100mm. If you are going on a vacation, then this is a great lens to have for portrait and for landscape. It's a f.4 and very good lens to have in your camera bag. And the last one that's also $200 off is the fish eye. It's a very specialized lens, but it's really fun to have. Very good for night photography as well, and for landscape. So I hope this video was informative if you are in the market for a new lens. If you have any questions, put them in the comment below. I'll be very happy to answer any questions on any of those lenses and camera, because I've been using them, so I can give you my honest feedback about them. If I don't know about a certain lens, maybe I can refer you to other OM System ambassador who I'm sure will be very happy to help you out. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you in the market for a new lens or a new camera? What are you thinking about getting? And I cannot wait to discuss this with you. I want to thank you again for all your support throughout all the weeks and all the comments that you've been sending me. It's greatly appreciated. And I cannot wait to discuss buying new gear with you this week and this weekend. And until next weekend, happy shooting. Au revoir.